Hi sir, good morning. Today we will make podcast about internet and typical religions.
Okay.
My name is Bonifasius Kristiyanto.
And my name is Al-qisth Soeharto.
Okay, let's start. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Teach Talk with Us, the podcast where we break down teach stuff in a way that actually makes sense. I'm your host today, and joining me is my good friends who's going to share some really interesting thoughts about something.
Okay. Thanks for having me. I was thinking about on the way here. Like I couldn't even find this place without Google Maps. So yeah, the internet's everything I need. Point.
Okay. Okay, so let's just jump to it. When we say the internet, we actually talking about? Like, can you break that down for someone who's never heard the technical side of it?
Sure. So basically, the internet is massive global network of computers and devices that are all connected to each other. Think of it like a gigantic spider web that spans the entire world. Every device, your phone, your laptop, even your smart TV, they all nodes into this one.
Oh, okay. So it's not like one big machine somewhere.
Exactly. A lot of people imagine there's like one giant server somewhere and everything comes from there, but no, it's decentralized. The data you request, like when you open Instagram, YouTube travels to multiple server routes and cables, sometimes even
Mhm.
undersea fiber optic cables before it reach your screen.
Undersea cables?
Yeah,
Wait, seriously?
yeah,
Like basically under the ocean?
yes. There are these massive submarine cables on the ocean that carry like about 95% of international internet traffic. It's kind of wild to think about it, right? When you're watching a YouTube from America, that data probably traveled through an undersea cable to get to Indonesia.
I see. Okay, so the internet has changed to so much over the years, maybe. Can you talk a bit about that evolution? Like, how different is the internet today compared to, say, 20 years ago?
20 years ago. Okay. Huge difference. So in the early days, we're talking Web 1.0. The internet was basically just a static page. You could read stuff, but you couldn't really interact. Like there were no comments, no social media, no uploading your own content. It was very one directional.
Okay, like a digital newspapers, basically.
Exactly. The Web 2.0 came along, and that's changed everything suddenly. User could create content, interact, and share. That's when social media, blogs, YouTube, all of that exploded. And now we're starting to talk about Web 3.0, which is more about decentralization, blockchain, and smarter data.
So, what do you think has been the biggest impact of the internet on society, in your opinion?
Okay, that's a big question. I think access to information before the internet, if you wanted to learn something, you had to go to a library, buy a book, find an expert. Now, everyone is smartphone can learn basically anything for free.
Oh, okay. But at the same time, there's misinformation, right? Information.
Misinformation, right? Yeah, the same awareness that make the internet great also make it dangerous in other ways. Fake news,
Mm,
Hoax,
mm,
scam
okay.
website. These are real problems.
Totally, I agree with you. Okay.
Okay.
Last question, by the way. Where do you see the internet going in the next 10 years, maybe?
I think we'll see even faster connectivity with 6G, eventually replacing 5G right now. More of the Internet of Things, like smart homes and smart cities.
Love the answer. Okay, thank you so much for breaking that down.
Okay, thank you so
I feel
much.
like I understand the internet on a new level now. For me,
Okay.
we're going to take a short break and then come back for our second topic. Stay with us. Stay with us. Ta-da!
Okay, and we're back. Welcome to the second topic of the Tech Talk with us. Now, I get to be the host, of course, which is fun. For this part, we're driving to something that honestly feels like science fiction, but is completely real artificial intelligence. And I've got my co-host here switching roles with me to be our guest speaker.
Thanks. Yeah, no pressure at all. AI is only like the most talked about topic in the world right now.
So no big deal, right? Okay, so let's start from the basic. When people say artificial intelligence, was what does that actually mean?
In my opinion. So AI at its core, it's the ability of a machine of computer system to perform tasks that would normally require human intelligence.
Okay.
Things like recognizing speech, understanding language, making decisions, solving problems, even being creative to some extent.
Okay. So it's just not like robots walking around. It's also some software and algorithms.
Mostly software. Actually, like when you talk to Siri or Google Assistant in
Okay.
Google, like
Okay.
Gemini, GPT, on, or something else,
Okay.
that's AI. When Netflix recommends a show, you end up loving. That's AI.
Okay, that's kind of mind blowing actually. So how does AI actually work? Like, what's going on under the hood?
Great question.
Okay,
So there are different types of AI, but the most powerful one right now is called machine learning, specifically and deep learning.
um, okay. So speaking of things that feel very human, you have things like ChatGPT. You know ChatGPT,
Yes, I know.
and other large language model now. How do you think of those?
Yeah, so those are a specific type of AI. We call generative AI. They can generate text, image, even code.
Okay,
What what makes them impressive is that they've been trained on animals, nouns of text from the internet, books, or articles.
okay, but it's not actually thinking, right? It's not
Yes.
conscious,
Yes.
right? And yeah,
Right. And is an important definition. Current AI, even the most advanced ones, are not conscious. They don't have feelings, opinions, or self-awareness. There's actually a famous concept called the Chinese rule argument that challenges this idea.
oh, what's that?
So, this philosopher, John Sear, I think, hmm,
Okay,
proposed this thought experience to imagine a person locked in a room with a rule book for responding to Chinese character.
okay, super interesting. Okay, let's talk about the real world impact. What are some? areas where AI is making a genuinely positive difference?
Oh, there are so many. In healthcare, AI is being used to the diseases like cancer from medical scans, sometimes more extremely than human
Okay,
doctors.
that's really impressive. But AI also has a dark side, you know.
Yes, yes, I know.
There are concerns.
Absolutely, job discrimination is a big one as AI automates
Okay,
more tasks. Certain jobs are going to disappear. There also the issue of bias if an AI is trained on biased data, it will produce biased outcomes.
so how do we make sure AI develops in a way that's good for everyone?
Honestly, I think it comes down to governments and states.
Okay.
We need strong regulations, transparent AI system, and diverse team building that's technology.
Okay, and as a future, if IT professional, because that's literally what we're studying right now, what should we be doing about AI?
I think we should embrace it, honestly, but critically. Learn how it works, understand its limitations, and think about the practical implication of the system we build.
Okay, that's really powerful note to add on. I feel like this conversation could go on for hours. There's just much to unpack with AI. Yeah.
Totally. And honestly, the fact that we're even having this conversation as students show how relevant and urgent the topic is.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right, everyone. That's a wrap up today's episode of Tech Talk with us. We covered the internet and artificial intelligence, two topics that are honestly shaping every aspect of our life. Thank you so much for listening, and we hope you learned something new today.
Thanks for having me on this was such a great discussion.
Okay, take care, everyone, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.